Yes, people, we are back. The United Point is back. I am back, Nath. I am back. Everyone's back. This time I've got a new hair, dude. You didn't watch the match preview, you would have known. But yes, I am back. And what can I say? This is a Champions League night. We're playing Young Boys. Man United's playing Young Boys. I'm quite excited due to the lineup that we have picked. If you do not follow our Twitter, go follow our Twitter because I always do tweet the starting 11 an hour before kickoff. We have actually qualified for the next round of the Champions League. So if you lose or win tonight, it's not that deep. But really and truly it is because we shouldn't lose against Young Boys. I mean the lineup that we've picked, we should not lose. But you guys that do not know the lineup, we have picked basically our whole second team. We have dropped the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, the midfield dynamic duo of McFred, Maguire, Delo, Telles, De Gea. We've dropped all of these guys, Rashford, Sancho, and we're playing Dean Henderson as our goalkeeper, Wan-Bissaka as our right back. Our two centre backs are Eric Bailly and also Matic. Matic is playing centre back, which is a good move. I can't lie. I feel like Matic is slowing down too much. He's too old to play CDM, I believe, in the Premier League. So I don't mind seeing Matic at centre back. It allows a decent ball dominant centre back to play alongside Bailly, who's not really the best with the ball at his feet. And Matic is also a captain as he's leading out the team right now. To the side of Matic, we also have Luke Shaw. He's back in the starting 11, which is good to see. Our two quote-unquote holding midfielders are Donny van der Beek and Jesse Lingard, which I mean both of them can be seen as 10s, so that really does show our intent in today's match. In front of them we've got Diallo, and we also have Mata. Good to see Mata playing, and very good to see Diallo. For you guys that know and watch this channel regularly, you lot should know how much I do like Diallo. I've been screaming to see him for a while, and hopefully he has a great game tonight. And in front of them, we've got Alanga and Mason Greenwood. Good to see Mace back. Good to see Alanga as well. Both of them came on last week as subs. But, it's good to see them starting. So, yeah, as you can see, we're basically playing our second team, which I don't have an issue with. We've already qualified for the Champions League. And with us playing the second team, we are playing a lot of youth, which is very good to see. Man United are a team, our club with a lot of history when it comes to youth, and it's very important I think it's important for us to stick to that, because it's a very good history to stick to, and we have got good youth players in our club. I want to see them get played. I don't want to see us ruin their careers. So yeah, but anyway, the players are out on the pitch now. If you haven't watched my preview, I did guess a 2-0 or 3-0 victory for Manchester United. Anything less than that is not the best. I also said that we cannot concede in today's game. Conceding against Young Boys, it's not the best. But as long as we get the win, to be honest. So they've put us down as a 4-4-2, but really we are playing Ralph's 4-2-2-2, which is good. Apparently Mata is actually holding with Van der Beek, with Lingard and Ahmad in front, and then Alanga and Greenwood up top. But I'm not sure if Mata can do that. He's a bit small, he's a bit weak, and he's a bit slow. So to be a holding midfielder with all of those characteristics it's just not ideal. But we'll see. So for you lot that want to know the young boys lineup, they're playing 5-3 in goal with Maquieras, Kamara, Lustenberger, and Lefort in defense, with Ibisher and Martinez Pereira as their two holding midfielders, Reader, Elliot, Ngamalu in the midfield, and Pefok up front. If I butchered any of their names, I apologize, but I tried my best. I want to see a big game from Van der Beek. I really want to see Van der Beek grab this opportunity. You know, to be honest, I want all of them to have very good games. All the young players, I want them to have very good games. Players just taking the knee now. And kickoff has occurred. As young boys kick off, and they're just passing it around centre back to centre back. Man United are playing a high press, and we force young boys to lose a ball in their heart. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Wayward pass from, I mean, it got to Luke Shaw, and then Luke Shaw just with a useless header. But we will get it back, and as Diallo loses the ball in midfield, it's a bit scrappy at the moment from both teams. Neither team really getting a hold of the ball. Both teams just a bit wayward. I mean, you can expect this when you pick this sort of lineup, you know, with a lot of youth, a lot of players that haven't played for a long time. I mean, coming into this game after knowing the lineup, I didn't. I'm still not expecting the cleanest of games from Man United. You know, a lot of these players don't play with each other. They just don't play football in general. Lingard forces a save. Or Diallo forces a save from the young boys keeper. Good pass from Juan over the top. Juan is actually playing in the holding position, by the way, guys, alongside Van der Beek. Press from Diallo. Good turn from Lingard. Oh, the language forecasts his pass and gets read very easily. Bad touch on by Matter. But we win the ball back. Pass. We win it back. It's just a lot of winning and losing the ball at the moment. Nothing really flowing for either team. Man United having more of the ball, but not necessarily doing anything with it. Pass. Wan-Bissaka's got space to exploit down the right. Just overruns it. Should have done better. He had a lot of space there and he just overruns it, gets tackled. But we keep the ball, goes out for a throw in. Keep losing the ball here and we might actually concede here. Young boys in our box. Can they get a shot off? I mean, we get our numbers back well. Yeah, you can tell these players don't play with each other. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot of chemistry on the pitch right now. People passing. Oh, it's too far in front, too far behind, too soft, too hard, and just keep losing it. Gonna be interesting to see Match as a centre back this game. I don't mind it, to be honest. As I said earlier, I feel like he's getting a bit too old, a bit too slow to be a CDM, especially in the system that Ralph wants to play. So us seeing him in centre back today's game, I don't mind it. I'm actually quite happy to see it. Something new. It is weird though because we have got Phil Jones available. I think, unless actually I don't think he's been registered to play Champions League, so I don't know. Cool. Oh my goodness! Mason Greenwood has just scored an overhead kick as he does an Illuminati celebration. We don't condone that behaviour, but he's just scored a bicycle kick. out of nothing. Like I was just here chilling. Like good goal for Man United. Good goal, Mason Greenwood. Overhead kick. I mean, we can't complain. I don't know who gets the assist. I was kind of daydreaming. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Jesse Lingard picks it up, drives past to Elanga. Elanga lays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw cuts it back, and Mason Greenwood with a scissor slash bicycle kick. Good football for Man United. I'm not gonna lie to you. Good pass from Luke Shaw and beautiful finish. I can't even lie. That is a great finish from Mason Greenwood. What a finish from Mason. That is a striker. I've been saying it. I said it numerous times. I feel like United fans have forgotten how good Mason Greenwood is. Yeah, this season, at the start of the season, he was vital for us. Let's not forget how good of a player Mason Greenwood is, especially when it comes to finishing. First game you play him up front and he scores a bicycle kick. Enough said. I've been saying play him up front. I've been saying it. But nevertheless, it is 1-0 Manchester United. Good goal. Good start as well. Let's enjoy the rest of the match. Good tackle, Van der Beek. God, just overrunning it. What a finish from Mason Greenwood. The pass from Luke Shaw was actually behind him, which is why he did uh semi bicycle kick, semi scissor. But he found the corner of the net. Good interception from Jess. He just gets tackled. But he wins it back again though. He gets tackled again. Good pressure from Van der Beek, just forcing the young boys player to run out of play. Good interception from Bay. Looking like it'll be quite a relaxed game today. Diallo's been tackled here. Yeah, that is a foul, and he stayed down for quite a while. Oh, class from Bay. Good press from United. Force your boys back to their keeper from the halfway line. I think so gives a foul away. Sitting Bissaka. There goes out for a corner. So Man United with the first corner of the match. Comes in, and the young boys keeper gets it. Good old work keeping from Henderson. Bay loses it. But Henderson's off his line early. Ugh. Man United with a counter here. Arsenal behind that man, so it's just slowed down. Good pass from Mata into the feet of Lingard. Now Man United got some space. Lingard to Alanga. Alanga tried to backheel it to Shaw, but just messed it up. Good tackle from Matic. He's a play from Mata in the last minute or so. Winning the ball back, good ball retention, and playing some good passes. Playing some very good passes, and winning some free kicks as well. Good play from Mata. Having the ball back here, quite high up. Diallo. I understand Bissaka there. It looks like you might be getting dropped from your first team position due to the lack of your forward abilities, and you have good space in front of you, and you don't look to do anything with it. Gotta be braver, like. Matters, bro. Good switch to Jesse. Good touch, Jess. Play Luke. Oh, the ref has violated Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's probably gonna hit that, and the ref just stood in the way. Wimbledon's a free kick for Manchester United in a decent position as well. One matters behind the free kick. So here is one matter to take the free kick. See what you can do. And his shot goes over the bar by quite some bit. Not the best free kick, not the worst. Oh. Who's Man United playing next? Our next match is against Norwich. Shouldn't be tough. Shouldn't be hard. Especially with all our first team players rested. Should be an easy game. Yeah, Henderson with his first save of the night. Good save as well. Good hands. So the goal kick's gone all the way to the other goalkeeper. Diallo. Lingard. Just loses the ball. Good press from Malanga. Forces an interception from Shaw. So a young boys player has gone flying into Donny van der Beek, and Donny van der Beek's been given the foul. I mean the young boys player has been given the foul. Oh, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand how that's a foul on Van der Beek. Van der Beek is fuming. Matic is fuming. The whole Man United team is fuming, and the ref is just a mistake from the ref, to be honest with you. Nevertheless, Young Boys do have a free kick in a position where they could look to whip it in. So Young Boys are gonna take the free kick. Free kick comes in and headed out from Mason Greenwood. Good header as well. Langa keeps it in. But falls back to Young Boys. Bay with a good header out. Good pass from Mason Greenwood. And we've got space here. Alanga. Ahmad. To oh, what have we done there? Ahmad has really bollocked that up. Lingard as well. All of them are. Oh, good tackle, Bay, though. Excellent tackle, Bay. The defense is looking. Well, I mean, good tackle from Bay, but I can't believe we messed up that chance. It was a 3-on-2 after a brilliant pass from Mason Greenwood to switch the play. And Ahmad just. He just couldn't decide what to do. And then when he did, Jesse Lingard was on his heels. Oh, I can't believe he messed it up. You know what? Fair enough, you haven't played in a long, long time, and you haven't played first team football, let alone with these lot, for a while. But oh no, Young Boys have a lot of space here. Drag it back, force it safe from Dean Henderson. Good tackle, Lingard. Not careful here, Young Boys might get something. He has to get a shot off or lay Lingard early on. As much as it was a if you pass from Ahmad, I feel like Lingard was on his heels as well. If Lingard was on his toes, he could have hit that. Good tackle, Mason. Gets past him as well. Mason lays Mata. Oh, Mata has to score that. Mata has to score that. Good save from the Young Boys keeper, but nevertheless, Mata has to score that. Excellent play from Mason. Wins it back, then beats him with pace. Beautiful pass to Mata, and he has to score. Two deflections, with the last one coming off the keeper, so it's out for a corner, but Mata has to score. Has to score. Brilliant play from Mason Greenwood yet again. So far in the 35th minute, the possession is 51-49. So basically 50-50. But Man United are doing more with the ball. We are looking more dangerous. Good interception by Wan-Bissaka. The commentator's just saying how mature Mason Greenwood is for his age in the Man United top, and it is true. You know, he's looking like a senior player amongst the youth players on the pitch, at least in terms of our forwards. Yeah, Mata scuffs it, kind of hits it into his standing foot, and then comes off the defender's leg, and then the keeper's leg, and then he just has to do better. And then Mata should be scoring. Man United aren't really, their press isn't as effective as it was in our last match. Our press is alright. I mean, it's better than any match that Oli ever managed or Carrick. But just good shot there from a young boy player from Martins. Forces a relatively good save from Dean Henderson. I'm kind of struggling alongside Alanga as well. Alanga not struggling, or they're just not playing the levels that we know they can play at. Ugh. Excuse me for being so tired, man. Long night, long day, and not necessarily the most exciting football match. You know what I mean? Good pass from Ahmad. Luke Shaw does well. Oh yeah, again the final pass. Luke Shaw's final pass let him down. Yellow does well to come back and defend because the young boy switched the ball on the break then were out of position. But Ahmad, good defensive recovery. Oh, he's open the edge of the box. Good block from Van der Beek because Martins was left wide open at the edge of the box there to shoot. Corner comes in, Dean Henderson with a good punch. However, Young Boys still have the ball. Another cross comes in. Mason Greenwood with a header away. Matter screaming at the team to get forward, but you know what? Yeah, for a team full of youth players, we aren't really running as much as I would have hoped for, or as much as I expected. So apparently the players actually screaming chants about Oli gonna show score. Like good chance, isn't it? I don't know. For me, it's just time to move on, to be honest. But fair enough. Wow, it's 1-1. Young Boys have scored. Wow, what have I just witnessed? Van der Beek just lays it off to I don't even know his name for the Young Boys, the person that scored for Young Boys, but nevertheless, he's just scored a screamer. And it is a good finish as well. Dean Henderson's fuming. Nevertheless, what a finish. I'm stunned. Just lifted it over the top of Dean Henderson. So that's a clean sheet out of the window. Van der Beek, who started well, with a costly mistake there. 2 minutes before half time. So what a time for young boys to score. Trying to just think about that mistake. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lack of match. I don't. Match with a poor pass now. Good block from Bayi. Oh my goodness. Did Bayi just save a goal? I'm not too sure. I think he has. Young Boys nearly scored again. Matic loses the ball with a telegraph pass. Bay with a good block and a header away. And then the third shot, I don't think it was going in, but Bay with a good block nevertheless, because he wasn't to know whether it was going in or not. Man United need to. Well, that's the end of the first half. I was gonna say Man United need to get hold of themselves, pull their socks up, because we were starting to capitulate, and the mistakes were building up. But nevertheless, that is the end of the first half. What can I say? You can see clearly that the team on the pitch is a team of players that don't really play. You can see that they're either young or lacking fitness. Like, you can just see that a lot of them that are on the pitch now don't play regular football. You can tell, and they don't really have a lot of chemistry with each other either. Passes are being played behind players, in front of players, the wrong way. Yeah, it's just not the most healthy football I've seen. And I don't think that's got anything to do with the manager. I just feel like that is on the players that are playing. A lot of them, as I've said, don't play regular football. I'm gonna give you my halftime player ratings, and then I'll give you the stats and whatnot. So Dean Henderson. I'll give Dean Henderson a 6. He's been good coming out to clear the ball as a super keeper. All the saves he's made have been saves that you expect him to save. And could he have done better on the goal? Maybe he should be saving that, but it was a good shot, so I can't really hold anything against him. So I'll keep Dean Henderson on a 6. Ambasaka 5.5. I don't think he's been defensively. He's been good, but going forward he's been useless. So 5.5, and he's kind of involved in their goal as well. Van der Beek was playing a pass to Bissaka, and Bissaka just was on his heels. So yeah, 5.5. Eric Bay's probably been one of our best players, if not joint best player alongside Greenwood. I'll give Eric Bay. I'll give him a healthy 7 in the first half. Good blocks, good defending, good tackles, good going forward. Matic, I'll give Matic a 6. Could have cost us, but overall has been sturdy. Been alright. Luke Shaw 6. But a good 6.5 for Luke Shaw. He's got an assist. Going forward, he's looked good. Defensively, he's looked good. Nothing bad. In the midfield, I'll give Mata a 6. Defensively, he's not good. And a lot of the times, he's playing as our DM and he's just irrelevant there. But going forward, he's looked alright, good passing. So I'll balance it out in a 6. Van der Beek, I'll give Van der Beek a 6 as well. His mistake cost us a goal. However, before that mistake, he's been good. He's been alright. I'll give him a 6. Jesse Lingard for me has actually been quite poor, quite wasteful. Does he want to be at this club still? I'm not too sure. Performance. He's just been wasteful. Every time he gets the ball, his touch is too heavy, or he loses it, or he dribbles a bit too much, and he's on his heels. And I give Jesse Lingard a 5.5. I do expect him to be a bit better. He's a senior player after all. He should be one of the leaders on the pitch, and I don't really see any leadership from him. Diallo 5.5. 5.5. I expect more from Diallo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though he is young, fair enough. He hasn't played for a very, very long time, but he was very wasteful with a very good chance early on, and I don't know. He just looks like he's lacking match or just game time. To be honest, you can see. Same goes for Elanga. Elanga, he's been pretty irrelevant for most of the first half. I'm not gonna lie. But then on the other hand, Mason Greenwood's been very good, in my opinion. Probably the best player for us. I'll give Mason Greenwood a 7.5 first half. Winning the ball back, good. Switching the play, good. Good passing. Scored a bicycle kick. What more can you want from your striker? So yeah. So yeah. Let me give you guys the halftime statistics, and then I'll also go on Twitter. See what Twitter is saying. So oh, that's a surprising stat. So the possession has been basically 50-50. Man United having 51%. But this is where it gets interesting. Young Boys have had 8 shots compared to Man United's 4. Man United have had 3 shots on target. Young Boys have had 4 shots on target. Man United have had more total passes with 246 compared to Young Boys 227. And we also have had more passes completed with 201 compared to Young Boys 185. We have more tackles, 1 with 7 compared to Young Boys 5. And we have the same amount of aerial duels, 1 as Young Boys, as both teams have 2. Let me just go on Twitter. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Um, Robbie Savage has quoted, "I'd make some changes now if I was a manager." Uh, let's see what some of the fans are saying as well. Eric Bay should be a regular starter. I agree. We need to show more passion and penetrate deep into this young boy. Oh, I take that statement back. What have I just said? What have I just said? I retract that statement. I was reading the tweet. That didn't come out of my mouth. Moving on, anyways. It still amazes me how uncomfortable Aaron Bissaka is with the ball at his feet, says Andrew O'Brien. Few of our players are not really there, Lingard especially. Someone said Lingard looks like he doesn't care. Senior players not making a case to start over the first XL. I think he meant XI, nevertheless. A lot of hate on Wan-Bissaka right now. Apparently he's been horrible. He's finished in this system. Aaron Bissaka is not getting back into the first 11. Ahmad Elanga and Lingard have been underwhelming. Watching Mata feels like watching players come out of retirement to play in charity matches. And Matic at centre back and Van der Beek Mata mid defence being poor was expected. He's got a point. For a team like this, we should not comment. It's obvious they're not understanding, which is normal. It's crazy how he changed the whole 11 with the new 11, and we still have Martial, Pogba, Varane, and Cavani unincluded. And of course, a legend, Phil Jones. Solid roster. So a love for Eric Bailly, a lot of hate for Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Bissaka, Mata, and Lingard aren't doing themselves any favors. Elanga is too scared. Lingard should be subbed off for someone more serious. Bay being Bay. I wish Matic and Mata were young again. Good until Van der Beek's mistake. We've missed clear chances too. Needs to be better in the second half, and Lingard is playing against us today. A lot of hate on Lingard as well. Mason Greenwood, brilliant. Mata, Matic, Bissaka, Lingard are finished at this club. Diallo unlucky, Alanga quiet. Donny Affle was very hard done by the pass from Matic there, who could have just cleared it freely. Sure, good assist. Had good moments, but needs to up his work rate. Should have 2 or 3. Nice finish from them, but shouldn't have happened. Lingard and Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Van der Beek dropping fat stinkers. I remember Saka ain't starting a game under Ralph. Just to summarize, Twitter's basically saying that Wan-Bissaka's been rubbish, Greenwood's been good. Mata Matic is they're both done at this club. Yeah. Matic was more at fault there, should have been hoofed forward instead of looking to pass short. I remember Saka looking like a headless chicken again. Ralph Ragnick must be thinking, what has he done? Taking on the out of control juggernaut that is United. That's a bit of a harsh statement. I mean, we're playing a bunch of players that haven't played football in a while, innit? A lot of hate for Wan-Bissaka. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of hate for Wan-Bissaka. Let's see what is trending. Is Wan-Bissaka trending? Oh, Wan-Bissaka is trending. Donny van der Beek is trending alongside with Wan-Bissaka. Oh, let's see what's going on with Wan-Bissaka then. Latest. When he's on the ball, Wan-Bissaka is like a fish riding a bike. Yes, Wan-Bissaka was poor for the goal, but Donny literally passed it to the player. That's on him, nobody else. Both Donny and Bissaka had to play a part for that goal. Stop covering for Donny. Wan-Bissaka not making the best case for himself tonight, I'll be honest. We've wasted so many chances in the first half. We've been so poor in the final third. Meanwhile, Wan-Bissaka should never be allowed in the first team again. He just aided the young boys for that equaliser. SMH. So yeah, a lot of hate to Wan-Bissaka. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've seen Wan-Bissaka have this much hate before. So yeah, what to expect in the second half? I feel like we'll see some substitutions, not straight away, but eventually. Um, I do also expect to see some a change in intensity. I feel like Ralph shouldn't be too impressed with the intensity. You know, we're playing a very young team, and in playing a young team, you expect intensity to be up there. And I'd be lying if I said it was. I've seen more intense teams from more intense play from teams with a bunch of 30-year-olds and compared to this. That's one thing that I think has disappointed me as well. The intensity from Man United just hasn't been there. And for a team with so much youth and young legs, their press just hasn't been the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Langer doesn't look to be pressing that much. Greenwood is, to be fair. Same with Diallo. Jesse Lingard not as much. Amount can't press, and Van der Beek is too deep to press. My thoughts and opinions on their goal though, and who to blame. Um, Matic has a part to play. You know, he does kind of play a hospital pass to Van der Beek. Van der Beek also, you know, the pass to Wan-Bissaka wasn't really there. But you know, in football, when you get a hospital pass, your first thought is just get rid of it quick. So, I remember Saka. I mean, you got to read the situation. You got to see that your player is most likely gonna be in trouble. Get open for him. You know, create a pass. So I feel like all three of them have a part to play. I'm not gonna single out one of them. technically Matic as a senior player should read the situation better and just hoof it, just get rid of it. But you know, they've probably been instructed to play out back. Nevertheless, it is 1-1. Good finish as well from the young boys lad. Excellent finish. Players coming back onto the pitch now. Some 0 changes from Man United. That's a good point from the commentator. We did actually create some decent opportunities in the first half. I mean, we are to blame for not scoring more than one, and we are to blame for conceding. So we can only look at ourselves so far, in my opinion. Nevertheless, the second half has kicked off. Good play there, Lingard to Elanga. Elanga, can he get shot off? He does. Force a save from the keeper. Spills it into an open area. Luckily for him, that could have gone anywhere. But now Young Boys are on the break. Poor pass on the Young Boys player, and United survived. If Elanga is, oh yeah, Elanga is offside. That was a good pass if Elanga was on from Luke Shaw. That is a good save from the keeper. I'm not gonna lie, if the keeper doesn't get a hand to it, it's falling straight to Mace. That's Mason's brace. Mace to the brace. Good defending, Eric. Lingard's having a stinker. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not impressed with Lingard at all. I thought Lingard would fit into Ralph's system very well. Good tackle from Van der Beek. Lingard, appear, help. Oh, good run from Ahmad. Now make a run. Come on, Lingard. Lingard, man. Lingard, you're pissing me off. Lingard, there. Do something. Appear for the ball earlier. And if you're not going to appear for the ball earlier, make a good run. Lingard's just jogging next to the centre back. What do you want Ahmad to do? You know what? we won the ball back here, and I'm not gonna forget what I was gonna say. I just wanna see what happens here. The attackers died down. I was just gonna say, you know what? Oh, Lingard is for me at Man United, I think he's done. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do think he's done. Matter as well. It is a bit poor right now. For fuck's sake, Jesse Lingard, man. I don't understand. At West Ham, you're flipping baller. You put on a Man United top and you're shit. I don't understand. I don't understand. He legit puts on the United top after being a top baller for West Ham, and all of a sudden he's rubbish. I understand he hasn't played for a while, but some of the stuff he's doing is like it's like he hasn't played for like a season. It's like he hasn't. It's like he's coming back from injury. Like it's poor. And he is a senior player as well. And right now he's offering no type of leadership to the youth that's around him. You would actually think he's one of the youth players as well. And obviously, there's a lot of jokes. Oh, he Lingard, the youth, whatever. But I'm being genuinely serious. If I didn't know who Lingard was, and I knew that a lot of the players on the pitch were youth, like young players, I would think Lingard's just fitting in with Alanga and them. I would legit think important block from Bay again. Huge block from Bay. If Bay doesn't block that, it's probably a goal for young boys. Defense out of position. I mean, that guy's tweet that I read out earlier saying, I mean, if your CDMs are Van der Beek and Mata, and then your two centre backs are Matic and Bailly, no hatred on Bailly because he's actually been probably one of our best players. Your defense is gonna be weak. It's gonna be suspect, and it's true. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mata defensively is offering nothing. Donny Van der Beek is getting overrun because he looks like the only midfielder that can actually run. And Matic has been caught out of position quite a bit. Would have been interesting to see Mengi. I'm not gonna lie. Mason Greenwood gets a shot off. Team effort. But even then, Lingard, I mean, he was just on the ball. He didn't lose it, but he was getting bullied. He was getting absolutely bullied from one of the young boys midfielders. Like, he was just getting pushed off the ball effortlessly. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, but yeah, the press from United is non-existent at the moment. It's looking like a Ole Gunnar Solskjaer press. Young boys get a cross in. Easy save for Hamilton. Counter. There's no counter whatsoever. This is what I mean for a team full of rapid youth players. So slow. This is slower than our football. In the football we played on the weekend. We've got a 36-year-old striker. I don't know. Maybe it is a lack of match fitness. But nevertheless, I do expect a little bit more effort from some of the players out on the pitch right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, especially for the players that are trying to prove their or earn their role back in the starting 11. Good save from. Alright, here we go. Oh, good skill. How is that a free kick? How is that a free kick? How's the ref blowing the whistle? What is he doing? What is the ref doing? That's the second suspect. So the young boys player has gone to clear the ball. He's kicked in there and fallen over, and the ref blowing the whistle. What is he doing? What is he doing, referee? Open your eyes, man. That is rubbish, referee. I can't lie to you. Rubbish. This ref. He doesn't look up to it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And now break. Diallo. Alanga make the run down the middle. Make the run. Good pass. Lingard play Mason. Alanga misses an easy opportunity to score. Has to finish. Diallo. Shot gets blocked. Oh, I feel like Lingard made the wrong pass there. If you got to play a pass to Alanga or Mason Greenwood to score, I'm playing it every single day to Mason Greenwood. And it's not like Jesse Lingard is a youth player. It's not like it's a young player that's making either of the correct passes. Lingard should know that. Either way, Alanga has to be burying that. He has to be scoring that. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has to be scoring that. So Mengi is coming on, which is a good sub. Even though he is a centre back, I don't know if someone's injured. Unless we're gonna take off a midfielder, put Matic in midfield, and then plug Mengi into centre back. Matic. Good cover from Bailly. Matic, I don't know what Matic is doing there. Matic made a real cock up of that. I mean, yeah, Matic isn't a centre back. You can see it now. You can see it already. He's just not a centre back. Good save from the keeper, but Alanga has to finish. Has to finish. Luke Shaw's come up. Wow. So we're now playing instead of Mengi, a centre back at left back. I'm not too happy with that. I don't like how we play young players out there. Fuck's sake, Aaron. He is. Oh, he gets a block. Of course he does. Aaron is having a stink. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Aaron does want to get back into the starting 11, I mean this game isn't a good game for him to try and prove that. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's struggling against young boys. It's young boys. How do you expect to come into the starting 11 of Manchester United when as a fullback you're struggling to impact the game positively against young boys? Oh, huge important defensive play from Ahmad. Possibly just stops young boys from taking the lead. Young boys starting to control possession right now, and they're not dilly dallying with it either. They're actually in a half, edging around our box. Good defending, Mengi. So young boys have a corner. Looks like Shoratire is gonna be coming on. Oh, yeah. Corner comes in and we allow young boys to take an open shot in our box. Matic and Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka can't win a header. He's been useless in the air for I don't know how long. He's not getting better. Young boys just popping it through Man United. Excellent defending from Mengi. Oh, Wan-Bissaka gets an important header away at the back post. Young boys player just lurking behind him. Young boys are really going for it right now. Oh, it could be. It should be 2-1. Young boys. He's missed an open shot on the edge of the 6-yard box. How has he not scored? Young boys should be up right now. How has he not got that on target? I'm angry at him. As a United fan, I'm angry at the young boys player for not getting that on target. Open shot just in front of the penalty spot. And he doesn't even get on target. He's a melon. He's a melon. Put me in a young boy stop. I'm burying that. I swear to you, I'm burying that. It's 2-1. And I'm screaming. I'm running to Stretford and I'm ripping my top off and I'm slapping my chest. How has he not scored that? Nevertheless, Man United dodge a bullet. It looks like Tom Heaton is coming on as well. I don't know why we're subbing on a goalkeeper. But Tom Heaton, 35 years old, making his first ever appearance in the Champions League. Dreams do come true, ladies and gentlemen. No matter how old you are, if you keep believing, it will come true. And Tom Heaton is a living example of that. So Ahmad Diallo's coming off for Shortiri and Dean Henderson is coming off for Tom Heaton. I'm happy for him, to be honest. Happy for Heaton. Good. He's finished. I'm not gonna lie to you. Matt's finished. Matt's finished. He has to leave. I'm gonna be taking a lot away from this match in terms of the future in some of these players. Jesse Lingard, Matter as well. Fucking hell. Both of them are useless. You know, some of the senior players, it's the senior players on the pitch right now representing Man United, apart from Eric Bailly, have been the worst players on the pitch for us. Mata has been rubbish. Lingard, pathetic. Matic is shocking. All three of them are finished. Man United, I'm not gonna lie to you. Come on, Mason. And the beat looking to play Elanga in behind. Pass gets intercepted, but he wins it back. Good recovery, Mengi. Excellent recovery from Mengi. He slips, he gets up, catches up, and blocks a shot. Brilliant recovery from Mengi. Brilliant. Brilliant for Mengi. I respect that a lot. I remember Sakon used to watch him. Do you know how many times this guy loses the ball and he just CBA? If you F up, whether it's an accidental F up, whether it's something like, you know what I mean, slipping or losing the ball, you don't drop your head. You don't just, oh, someone else. You get that ball back, bro. You do as much as you can to recover. And you know, Mengi, I mean, that was amazing. He's dropped, he's slipped whilst another player stood on his feet and continued running. He's got up and caught up and then blocked his shot. I mean, brilliant. Why is Darren Fletcher on the touchline screaming at people? Isn't he? Hasn't he got any? Like, I swear he's not meant to do. His role has nothing to do with managing. Like, isn't he like behind the scenes football director and whatnot? Like, isn't? Tell you what, I am liking Mengi. I'm not gonna lie to you. Young boys are playing better football than Man United right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Switching the play well, moving the ball well. Cross comes in. Bissaka deals with. We're inside the last 15 minutes now of the match, and this second half hasn't really got any better for Manchester United. I have to say, Young Boys have been the better half and the better team in the second half. Good interception from Van der Beek. Falls to Greenwood. Gets past one. Oh, unlucky pass there. Tries to slip Shaw and Tyrion in. Mata falls to Mata Lingard. Wan-Bissaka putting across. He's fucking useless, blood. Oh my gosh. Putting a cross, man. This guy used to be a winger. You're having a laugh, man. You know what? I've stood by Wan-Bissaka for a minute. For a minute. For a minute. But it's becoming too much now, especially when the low is knocking on the door like he is. Put in a fucking cross. It's not that hard to cross a football. Especially when you're wide open. Players aren't even closing you down because they know that you're not going to cross it in. What are you working on the training pitch? It's been 2 or 3 seasons that we've been asking you to get better at least crossing. You don't need to be the best at beating a player. People like Gary Neville weren't the best at beating a player and whatnot. Just be able to put in a good cross. It's not that hard, man. Especially when you've been given 3 seasons to learn how to cross. You're a professional football player, blood, and you can't cross. And you play on the wing, whether you're a wing or a fullback. Yeah, that's shambolic. I'm sorry, I've had enough. I actually want to see the low players are starting right back now. I can't even lie to you. Like, cool, you're very good defensive. You know what? One-on-one defending, you're very good. Defensively, you're not even that good because in the air you can't head the ball. So I don't know, and it takes a piss when you see videos of him and his boys doing balloons and whatnot in whips and cars and I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like mentally he's just not there. I can't lie to you. Mentally he's not the one, which is sad because I wish he was, but I don't know. I'm losing faith by him every single game. Anyway, Young Boys have a free kick here. Put the ball in and Mata deals with. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I was one of the few people who asked him why he's not being called up for England, and say he loses. He is very poor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mengi's looking like a fucking centre half. I can't lie to you. He's looking very good. And I am gonna be very harsh in my player range. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these players are getting fours and maybe even threes. I'm not gonna lie to you, because even though you haven't played a match for a while, it doesn't excuse some of the things I've been seeing and the lack of effort, intensity, and desire. It doesn't excuse any of that. I'm not gonna lie. Good defending, Bay. We're playing with fucking fire. If Young Boys weren't horrible at finishing, we would be losing this match probably 3-1 right now. I'm not gonna lie. Matic as the captain is dreadful. I've seen no leadership from Matic all game. Dreadful. I want to see Mengi on the bench more often. I can't. I want to see Mengi play a Premier League match. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do really like Mengi. I mean, I'm so quiet because there's not much. There's not much to say. Young Boys are just keeping possession, slowly building up. Whenever United get the ball, we just lose it. It's not a nice viewing right now, and a lot of that has to go on the senior players that are on the pitch. There's absolutely no leadership from any of them, and right now some of the youth players are looking a lot better than some of these, you know, multiple caps. England, what's it? England, Manchester United players. Bailly is the only senior player on the pitch that has performed well tonight. Untitled Chapter. So young boys make another substitution. Man United are gonna make two. So Jesse Lingard is coming off. Fucking hell, Matic. Fucking hell, he's shit. Him and Mata are so fucking they're washed. They're finished. They're finished. You know, these lot are like flipping. You buy a pair of clothing now. Let's say a tech fleece. You buy a tracksuit. You buy a tech fleece, second hand, innit? Because Mata and Matic, by the time they came to Man United, they you know they weren't really in their prime. Do you know what I mean? And you just keep washing your tech fleece over and over again. You know the black tech fleece. If you keep washing it, it's gonna come to like a grayish, dark grey. You know the black is dusty. That's these two dons, and they're still playing for Man United. I don't know why. Why are they still at this club? Mata is dreadful. He's useless. He should play for charity matches. Get him in the UNICEF game alongside Usain Bolt. I don't want to see him play for Man United. Take him with Matic as well, blood. He's fucking useless. Lingard as well. He's dreadful. Someone deleted his Instagram account, man. Send him to West Ham. Send him to Newcastle. He's rubbish, man. Anyway, you got Jesse Lingard coming off for Zidane Iqbal. Yes, Ilyas. Man like Ilyas stepping on the pitch. Ilyas, if you're watching. Respect, broski. And then Matt is coming off for Charlie Savage. Mengi's. He's a defender. I'll tell you what, in the Mengi, since he's been on, has been probably our best player. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's gonna be 5 minutes at a time. I don't know. I feel like it will end 1-1, but if there is a team to score, it's looking like it'll be Young Boys. Crucial interception from Bay. Oh, So there's pitch invaders that are showing them juking stewards and making the stewards drop left, right, and center. I wish our fullbacks could do that. I don't blame these pitch invaders. You know, just get a little bit of entertainment because I don't know. I don't know if any Man United fan has been entertained in this game. Anyway, we have, young boys have a corner. Man United have to defend. What has he done? What has the young boys player done? You've got three minutes to score, and you've got a corner. You put in a flipping cross, man. Man just dribbled it out for a goal kick. Well done. So into the last minute of added time, and it's looking like a real N 1-1. Man United technically lucky for it to end 1-1 if it does. Regarding Mengi at fullback, you can really tell he's a centre back playing fullback, but nevertheless, he's had a very good half. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do like Mengi. Out of all the youth players on the pitch today, for me, he's been by far the best, and he's only played a half. So there is a little bit of a break here for you. Oh, poor pass from the United substitution Iqbal there. Ref just blows whistle. There's nothing on now. Good pass from Mason Greenwood. This is the best football Man United have played all second half right now. As we're going into the 6th minute of added time, Bisaka's got to put that in first time. Oi. It only took Wan-Bissaka 96 minutes to put in a cross. But anyways, that is the end of the game. It is 1-1. Man United lucky to cling on to a 1-1 draw with the second exile on. It looks like Wan-Bissaka's actually injured. He stayed down after trying to put in that cross. I hope that he's alright. But yeah, nevertheless, it is 1-1. Not the most entertaining game to say the least. However, Man United are through to the next round of the Champions League. We were before this match, and yeah, it was good to see some of the youth players in today's game. But nevertheless, that is it for the watch along. I will see everyone in the post-match review. Hope you lot enjoyed the game, and I hope you lot had a great day. My name's Nath. This is United Point, and I'll see you in the match review. Take care, guys.